Ever since I heard quads for the first time, I was flabbergasted. I came home, I was listening to my focal beryllium speakers, and I thought, this just sounds like speakers. I've had a lot of speakers, BMW, ADS, Meridian, Focals, Epos, Spendors. I don't even remember how many. But these speakers, the Quad 57s, they don't sound like speakers. I don't know how to describe it, but they don't sound like speakers. It sounds like something totally otherworldly. It's as if the speakers would read your mind, if they were spreading some energy that takes charge of your emotions, your feelings. And it wasn't until I saw this documentary that I understood that they are very special. Hundreds of thousands of witnesses have seen through the times these strange phenomena, the unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. It's now becoming a reality. We don't have an explanation, but all governments are now talking about it. They're saying that these are things that are there, but they don't know what they are. And lots of pilots say that they see these things on a daily basis. Even Barack Obama has confirmed it. In a few days, the United States government, precisely the Pentagon, has the obligation to reveal information regarding UFOs, UAPs. Congress has asked CIA and the Pentagon to give up information by June 21st, explaining the phenomena. We don't know if these are friendly or nasty or mean. It's like we're touching another dimension, maybe. We're going through a piece of paper and looking at the other side. But they say that Peter Walker had contact with an advanced civilization, and they offered him a system of propulsion that could defy gravity, and it was the type of reproduction that was the fastest, a very fast transducer, and didn't require pistonic motion. And that's why modern technologies in the speaker world cannot compete with this type of transducer, because it's technology from another world. Some experts know that this advanced civilization had a meeting with Peter Walker.
People say that the technology was discovered at Area 51 and that it was a government secret, but Peter Walker somehow was the vessel that they used to bring the technology 60 years later, more than 60 years later, and it still hasn't been improved on.
Somebody named Bob Lazar, who worked in Area 51, says that he saw strange vessels from another planet, and his job was to reverse engineer the ships, and he saw 57s inside one of these ships. He called it the sports model.
Bob Lazar says that the aliens were using the technology as a as a propulsion system, but how that got turned into some kind of loudspeaker is really unclear. No one really knows how that works.
The power source is an antimatter reactor. They run gravity amplifiers. There's actually two parts to the drive mechanism. It's a bizarre technology.
Some people said they saw spacecraft being propelled by, what we now call the quad speaker, but how that turned into a loudspeaker really isn't clear. We don't understand the technology. People have sworn to me that they have seen quads being used to propel spaceships through the sky.
Espérate un momento. Wait a minute. Bocina? A speaker that sounds incredible, but that can also be used as a propulsion device? There's got to be something here. There's got to be some other explanation. I don't understand it. It's not that easy. What would be the real meaning for it? Reason? Let's talk to another expert.
I think I've told this story before, that a couple of years ago, I was wandering around in Central Park. It was a very foggy day. I couldn't tell the east side from the west side. I realized I'm being surrounded by all these little people. They were, I don't know, green or yellow. I couldn't tell. But anyway, they're about 3 feet tall. And they're like making all these little squeaking sounds, and they're surrounding me. They see me as the leader of the audiophile race. They're all audiophiles on their planet. And they came here because they like the music that we have, especially opera. Our technology is just so crude, it's meaningless to them. But they were getting tired of our listing of these really, really awful speakers. So, they basically put Peter Walker here to elevate us, to get us a little, over the hump, to better sound quality. Brought Peter Walker here to basically bring us electrostatic technology, because we were totally clueless.
Well, these are some really strong allegations, very difficult to comprehend. So let's analyze these videos. This is from the Theodore Roosevelt. They call it the gimbal. Let's pause it and start analyzing the image. I have some special proprietary filters that can see further than any other technology. And we can see now, here applying the matrix filter. Oh.
Also reports the Pentagon has found no evidence.
Okay, but let's look at this one. Put it in pause. Close in. Macro. Put on the filter. And there's something there. Maybe we will be visited again in the future by another civilization that's even more advanced. They could bring us things like an amplifier that uses anti-gravity systems, so you can reproduce vinyl. Or maybe a kind of amplifier that uses plasma. The gift that we got from these extraterrestrials. This is why the quads will always be amazing for many years to come. Until the next aliens come and bring us the next technology. But in the meantime,
phenomena, fast, agile, and totally mysterious. And now everyone wants answers. Are they alien? Are they human?
thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I will bring other episodes about quads because I have noticed that there's a interest on Facebook and people are buying them. I want to give you some good advice. Take care.